Reinhold, which may not mean anything to some people, but he was the tall, gangly sidekick in Beverly Hills Cop. And he had a very successful career in the 1980s. And I thought it would be really funny to reimagine him as a down-and-out failure as an actor, moved back in with his parents, and he'd fallen under the influence of a crazy neighbour. And so I wrote this script and sent it off to his agent, just completely blind, having no connection with them at all or anything. And I got a call back 3 months later saying, Judge loves the script, he wants to do it. And I just said to the agent, what do I do now?
There's a series of books written by a chap called Willard Price. Has anybody heard of Willard Price?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, brilliant books, the Adventure series.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. They're all about two brothers that travel the world and basically jumped on animals, basically. They caught animals for zoos. Now that's obviously not a very PC thing now, but back in the day they were the heroes because they weren't big game hunters. And their books are full of information, absolutely peppered with animal information that just happens to be true. And it made me realise that when I suddenly was thrown into these scenarios of being saying, right, you're going to do something with hippo, and I'm like, hippo are really dangerous, aren't they? And they're like, yeah, and then I started coming out with all sorts of things about the fact that they can open their jaws wider than any other animal, they graze at night. And I was thinking, how do I know this stuff? And it's because I've read about it as a kid.
When a humpback whale is swimming normally, horizontally on the surface, her eyes are best positioned to look directly down below her. So when she wants to look at a boat that's getting close to her, or in this case me as I swim over, she goes up vertical like that, because then her eyes are looking forward and she can see what's in front of her. So if you see her kind of from underwater, there you see, I'm going in on her, and she is absolutely, look, there's one eye, right on me, and there's the other eye, boom, just like that. That's how she gets a good view of you, and she would come over and hang at you. And that eye is, probably about, touching distance or so. It's a little bit bigger than life size, but not much. An eye is about the size of a grapefruit, roughly. And when you were hanging there in front of it, you could see the eye swiveling in the socket and looking up and down you. And if you waved your hand, you could actually see it watching, your hand this kind of thing.